welcome back to another lip balm review. So we are going to do one of the most basic Softlips 3-packs that I think exists, yet I've never gotten around to doing. Now I, honest to God, don't remember if I have reviewed these particular 3 flavors before or not, but I haven't done them in these packagings if I have, so I'll double check when I go to upload, and if they're already there, then I'll put, like, 2019 version or something. I don't know. I'd have to double check which year these are from. Maybe they're even 2018. Yeah, it says 2018. I guess these are 2018 version, but they still sell them freaking everywhere in this packaging now. So, there's that. So this pack has cherry, raspberry, and vanilla in it. So I'm just going to go in the order they're in there. So we're going to do cherry today, which I do enjoy. I enjoy all 3 of these flavors, so I really can't complain. So does have 2% dimethicone in it as its active ingredient. And then the little blurb at the top before I wreck this opening it. Softlips contains no ingredients made from a gluten-containing grain, wheat, barley, or rye. Softlips has a lip balm for your every mood and moment. Just glide it on and it's instant happiness. With lip-nourishing moisturizers and fun flavors, it's so smart, so irresistible, so you. I love this brand, I've always loved this brand, and will continue to. So, gonna go right ahead, try and open this carefully so the other 2 don't fall out. In the meantime, I may just do these 3 back to back instead of spacing them out, since as I've done that lately, you guys haven't seemed to mind when I've done sets just in a row, so maybe that works better than spacing them out so far to where, like, a year and a half later, I'm finally finishing doing them because I misplaced them, you know? So, as long as you guys don't mind, I'll just do them back to back to back. So, anywho, here's the cherry one. I love this packaging. We've got this floral print on the bottom. Just, can we appreciate the artwork? It's really beautiful. You know I love floral things, so I'm like, I really, really like how they designed that. I mean, the way that it wraps around, it kind of cuts part of its own design off, but that's okay. I feel like the flavor title is bigger on these than it used to be, as opposed to the font for the title of the brand. So that's new. It does have the expiration on the bottom. This expires in November of 2020, so yeah, November this year, but that's for the SPF. You can keep using the lip balm itself beyond that because it's a synthetic. I am going to just do my little double check, as I always do, just make sure no funkiness on the sides, everything looks beautiful. Okay, we're good to go. Alright, so with that in mind, it is a stick format, skinny stick specifically, as opposed to like a more typical standard size lip balm. They're taller and skinnier, but they also have less in them. So, like I said, these are synthetic. There's 0.07 ounces in these, so it's like half the amount of a standard stick. And it's about the... I know I always make this comparison, which is really funny for somebody who never smoked, but it's about the size and shape and diameter of a cigarette. And at this angle, with this coloring, I'm like, it kind of looks like one. Not gonna lie, it makes me a little uncomfortable, but can we tell I grew up with smoker parents? I think we could tell I grew up with smoker parents. Anyway, so that does make me wish they still did the standard packaging like they used to, or the cubes or anything, but as of late, they only do the skinny sticks, and occasionally they'll do like the little Hello Kitty naturals that are the oblongs, and that's it. But they're old, like, old school ones that were the standard sticks were the bomb. Like, if you guys missed out on those, I'm not gonna lie, you really missed out. Those were the best, and I wish, like anything, they would bring those back. The berry mint, the honey mint, the citrus mint, the, like, triple mint, I think it was like the green one. All of those were amazing, and I don't know why they don't make them anymore, because they were so beloved, and they worked so well, but I digress. We're talking about cherry today. So, anyways, it's part of a set of 3. I already showed you them. Price on these, they're very affordable. I think I paid about $4 for this set at Safeway. I've seen this set go for like $4 or $5, depending on where you find it. Sometimes even cheaper, just depending. Sturdiness wise, we do have that wiggliness of the barrel that we always have with the skinny sticks, which is one of my pet peeves with them, but for as much as I always fear that they might break, I've never had one break yet. Knock wood. So there is that. However, I've had them stop rolling back down plenty of times, but I think that just goes for lip balms in general. So, beyond the SPF in there, which does it say how strong our SPF is? I mean, it says 2% dimethicone, but it doesn't say like SPF 15 or anything that I can find on here. So I don't really know how much SPF is there, but I don't think it's got menthol, so it probably won't be tingly. Let's double check. Zacharite petrolatum, ethyl hexapalmitate, squalane, octyldodecanol, myristril, castor seed oil, myristril lactate, flavor, acetyl alcohol, myristril laurate, myristril alcohol BHT. Oh, it does have menthol, almost at the end, but it does have menthol and vitamin E. So, alright, so it may be a little bit tingly, but it won't be as much so as certain other ones. So anyways, that still doesn't say how much SPF. That is so weird. Softlips usually say all over it how much SPF. It's actually a really, really light cherry scent. Weirdly? Honestly, you know what it makes me think of more than cherry? This kind of smells like Play-Doh, and I don't know how I feel about that. I'm gonna go just like stop this, blow my nose real quick just to make sure that I'm not stuffed up and that's why it seems so light, because I feel like cherry should be a heavier scent than that, but I'll double check and be right back, so hold on. Okay, so we're in that weird part of the year where it's around summer and the sun comes in that window around this time of day and starts the ethereal glow lines across the camera. I've closed the blinds, but they're still getting in through the little dots in the edges, so I'm like, well, we'll make do as best we can. So anyways, back to this. Lube my nose is clear, so let's try again and see if it's still that light. Yeah, it still is. Still smells like Play-Doh and a little bit of sweet tarts. Interesting. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put it on. See how we do. I know, this lighting leaves a lot to be desired, guys. I know. I know. Yeah, it's still hella light, even on. Okay, well, surprisingly thin. A little bit watery, even, surprisingly. And wow, that just got way worse, like, really fast. I'm like, should I? Nope. Okay, well, trying to work with it. Okay, that helps. I'm a little further back. Hopefully you can still hear me, but that still seems to work. I can work with that. I will adjust as needed till we finish this review. So anyways, even though menthol is so far down on the list of ingredients, I do feel a little bit of that cooling sensation from it, which is nice, and you know that I love. Wish it were a little stronger, actually, but I mean, beggars can't be choosers here. I'm just happy that it's there at all. But yeah, it's really, really thin, very slick, super oily, very greasy, but in a good way. It feels nice. But yeah, your lips are hella slippery with this stuff on. I imagine they're probably super shiny too. Not that I can really tell with all this glare coming from the freaking window. Can I get it closer now? Haha! Haha! There we go! Yeah, as the sun is setting, it's just moving where it is, and I may have to keep moving this around to finish this dang video. But anyways, so it is shiny. Surprise, surprise. Looks nice to me, but for people who don't want shiny, you may not like this one. But I think that's true of pretty much all soft lips, though. So, anywho. I do still feel chaps through it, though. Gotta be honest with you. So that, for me, not so great. But I know damn well this stuff does moisturize, at least for me. I have very good luck with this brand. Other people, I know your mileage may vary, but my system always does really well with Softlips, so I highly recommend them. Can go ahead and do the drink test here before this gets any further out and screws up more. I'm actually surprised that it stayed put. Usually these don't have that good of a track record with that, so okay. Okay, I'll give credit where credit's due. However, overall, would I give this the wow factor? I don't think so. So, my overall rating, let me think. I mean, 1 point down just for there being so little in it, even though they don't reduce the price for there being so little in it. Yes, I realize they sell them in a 3-pack, but it just, I don't know. I wish there was more in it. Wish it was like full standard size, but that's just me. The sturdiness on these is not the greatest. Like I said, a lot of times that stick will break within a few uses and not want to go up and down without a lot of aiding it with your finger. So that, for me, is always an issue with these skinny sticks. The scent is totally not strong enough at all. What is there doesn't smell even decidedly like cherry. Like I said, it's mostly like Play-Doh and sweet tarts. So, but even that is super faint. So I'm very disappointed. Cherry is usually such a robust scent, and in this, it's not. Plus, I still feel chaps through it. I'm not giving it the wow factor. Kid next door is crying. I don't know what happened. Sorry, I got distracted. So I think I'm going to go smack dab middle of the road and give this a 5 out of 10. It's like super duper average. Like if you just need something and it happens to be at the store and you're not that picky and it's what's there, yeah, it'll do what you need it to do probably. But if you have options, this one is not your strongest option. I'm just gonna level with you right here and now. It's not that great. That said, I will still try and use it up, because I'm trying much harder to use things up nowadays, with money being tighter since this damn virus. But, yeah, I don't think I would go out of my way to buy just the cherry one, ever, if they don't fix a lot of issues with this one. I didn't have its older version, so I don't know if it used to be different. I feel like there was one of the cubes that had cherry in it, and it was stronger. But I don't know outside of that if they've really done cherry. So maybe it's just that they don't have enough experience with this flavor. I don't know. I know they sell a 2-pack of just cherry. Maybe that one does better. Maybe it doesn't. But after how this one performed, I'm not sure that I want to buy the 2-pack of cherry just to find out if it is exactly like this and then be stuck with not one, but 3 of them at that point, you know? Just saying. So, it is what it is. Anyway, guys, that's it for this one. So, as usual, you know what to do. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe. Hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload. Leave comments down below. Make sure you're following my social media accounts, my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, my Instagram, my Etsy, everything and more. It's all down below. If you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. Anyway, guys, till next time, bye-bye.